Hey guys, so it's my Sunday rant. Um, I made a video earlier, but it got pretty dark. Um, I try to keep these lighthearted and try not to bring my real life crap into it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Just gonna delete it. So last night I had a dream that all men were created equal and that that a man was judged by not by the color of his skin, but the quality of his character. No, No, it was pretty interesting. The dream I had before, like I woke up at like 1 o'clock. The first time I woke up, it was like 7 o'clock, and then I went back to bed not too long after, and then I slept till like 1. So the first dream was interesting. I remember one part of it. It had like freaking Tommy from Power Rangers, and it's weird because I haven't even really been watching anything Power Rangers related, but it's his suit that stuck out because it was Tommy, but he had the Red Ranger's helmet. He still had the gold armor, but his suit was like the other Ranger suits stitched together, almost like saying, "Yeah, the other Rangers are dead and they're not coming back." Um, so like he had his green, his green suit, but then like a part over here was like blue, and then part of it was black, part of it was yellow. It was weird. But I mean, I didn't know what Tommy, which one it was. I didn't know if it was evil Tommy who had been controlled by Rita Repulsa, or good Tommy. So it could have been kind of like a slap in the face, kind of like with Jason Todd, Robin. After he's killed, like take suit, like putting like ha ha on it or something, like they show with what Zack Snyder showed, or kind of like a slap in the face, or if it was like a memorial thing where Tommy stitched together pieces of his fallen comrade's suits as to they may be gone, but they're obviously living on. Of course, it was just a dream, and dreams shouldn't be taken literally. So, but I thought it actually looked pretty cool. Like it wasn't like huge like stitches or anything. It was pretty seamless the way it was formed. It looked like it was just made that way. But then again, he did get hostile when I got close, so it might have been evil Tommy. But it didn't last long, that part of the dream. So, and then I had another dream before, um, when I went back to bed, I was dreaming, and it was weird that it's like somehow my camera, like I have a camcorder, somehow it was able to record my dreams. So I was dreaming in my dream, and then I looked on the camera and I was playing it back, and it was showing me everything that I had been dreaming, in my dream at least. So and then I like call my brother in, like showing him, I'm like, yeah, I dreamed this and blah blah blah. Um, but that'd be weird. That'd be, I mean, I think people have been wanting to do that for a long time. Scientists have been trying to see, dream patterns, and to see people's dreams. Like, what do people dream about? And I think it would be really cool because my dreams are so fucking weird. They're so fucking weird. Um, they really are. Like one part of my dream, someone said something about Inspector Gadget, and I just like pretended to do the go go gadget copter, and for some reason I'm like, I'm doing this, and like suddenly I'm lifting him off the ground and flying around the room like. Eee! So I would love to be able to show people what I dream. My dreams alone could be YouTube content. They're so fucking weird. They get plenty of views. Um, it was so stupid. And then for some reason the freaking Inspector Gadget theme song started to play. Bump it up, da bump it up, da da bump it up. Da, 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 Inspector Gadget. Da, 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 da. God, I miss that show. That show is good. That movie, not so much. I mean, it was good for a live action spec. I mean, Inspector Gadget was goofy and all that, so that's kind of like what the movie was anyway. So I mean, you, you can't really make a complaint saying it was stupid or, I mean, Inspector Gadget was stupid. So, but yeah, it was like my camera was able to record what I was streaming, and it was weird because it's not like I had a freaking plug in my head so that it would, you know, it just managed to record it somehow, which I thought was awkward. But yeah, I would love to be able to show what I dream. Like I said, my that alone could be content. Not to mention it would help you remember what you were dreaming about. You know, because I only remember snippets of it now, if that. You know, like the thing with I said before with Tommy and the stitched together suit, that was so unique looking that of course I remember it. But most of the time I'll wake up immediately and forget what I dreamed about. It's like, okay, that was a weird dream. What was I dreaming about? So yeah, being able to see one's dreams, like they tell you to, like, if you have a problem remembering, just write down what you do remember, and eventually your memory will get better and better. And they also say, if you want to have lucid dreams, because you'll see the patterns in your own dreams, you'll know what's real and what's not. Basically, lucid dreams are you're fully, like, you're aware of your dreaming, and you're able to pretty much do whatever you want. It's not like a set path, kind of like a dream where whatever happens happens. Um, Lucid dreaming, you can do whatever. But the only, and you most people have had lucid dreams. I remember lucid dreaming, and the one way they say that you know you're lucid dreaming is if you look at a clock, because obviously you're sleeping. You don't know what time it is, so what's that clock face going to show? Or it's, you know, just the clock in general going to show. It's going to show either a bunch of jumbled numbers or letters because you're sleeping. You don't know what time it is. But you snap out of the lucid dream when you realize that you're dreaming. And I remember I had one lucid dream when I was a kid, and this was like when Sonic and Knuckles came out because I really wanted to play that game. And I remember playing it. It was a birthday over my a kid from karate class, and we went to his house, and it was raining outside. We were outside for a little bit, but then it would start to rain, so we went inside, and he had Sonic and Knuckles, and we started playing it. But then they're like, "Oh yeah, time for pizza and this and that." But I think I remember it was that same night I went to bed. I had a lucid dream where I was playing it. Also, because you haven't gotten to experience the whole game or whatever, things tend to be blurry. So I'm, you know, in my dream, I'm wondering why the TV is so blurry. It's like I'm wiping my eyes, trying to see it better, but it's just no matter what I do, the screen is not getting any clearer. It's still blurry. You know, looking at I looked at the clock and it was just like pixels. But that's one lucid dream I remember having. I'm sure I've had plenty more. It's just, actually, I think the one I had with the creepy face at the window, I think that was a lucid dream too, because that felt pretty real. Like I did a video about this, but I don't even remember what I titled it. I wouldn't be able to tell you what to look for. But I'm laying there, and I guess I passed out, and all of a sudden there was like, it was like a mixture. Actually, let me show you what it kind of looked like her. Now this is Hachishaku-sama, who the 8-foot tall woman. She is a character in Japanese folklore, and she also has a not so safe for work anime. But it was this. It's not this. It's not exactly what she looked like, but the whiteness, the her eyes You can't see her eyes, but here you could clearly see the eyes. Like it was, I mean, it was kind of something like this because from the ground up here is about, I mean, even me standing out there, I'm 6'4" and I still can't see inside the window. So yeah, it's about 7-8 feet, which is awkward because she's 8 feet tall. So I guess you could say it was something like that. But she didn't have the hat, obviously. But um but yeah, I look over and something like this is staring at me through the fucking window. You know, the mouth is open, the eyes were completely just blackened, there were no pupils at all, and it's just staring at me. And I remember, you know, getting a huge shiver, and I'm just like, okay, I'm waking up now. And I woke up and I looked outside and there's nothing there. I'm like, fucking um she gets a little creepier than this, so actually let me find the picture of her. This is more what it looked like. Like I said, it wasn't this like her. It wasn't, but it was the same kind of idea of huge, you know, either black and completely black eyes or huge like that. The mouth was just a wide, gaping black hole. And this is what I saw staring at me in my fucking window. So lucid dreams can be pretty fucking crazy. So yeah, lucid dreams, but you can do anything in them. If you want to fucking, I don't know, whatever you can think of, really. Best place to live out your anime fantasies, because in lucid dreams, if you want chakra and want to be a fucking ninja like Naruto, you can do it. If you want ki and to fly around having fucking battles like in Dragon Ball Z, you can do it. If you want something simple like the Death Note and just fucking write shit down and people just start to dropping like flies, you can do it. As long as you don't acknowledge that you're dreaming, because once you acknowledge you're dreaming, it's over. All that fun goes bye-bye. So, but yeah. Yeah, imagine waking up and seeing that thing staring at you. I was like, okay, I'm awake. I'm awake. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. So, yeah, I've only lucid dreamt a few times in my life. I'm still trying to figure out if one event was me lucid dreaming, but yeah, that's another day. But how much? We're at 12 minutes. I was going to talk about, because I know you guys like to hear about my jobs. I'll probably just make that a separate video. I've talked about SeaWorld. I've talked about, you know, I talk about my regular job now all the fucking time. So, I've got a few jobs I can choose from. I've got being a CNA. I've got when I was working at Valero, which is a gas station when I was in Texas. When I was a CNA, working in the nursing home for a short time. So I've got a few jobs. Or Ingalls. Ugh. Burps. Yeah. So that'll be a separate video. But yeah, this will be just the dream-ish video, I guess. So yeah, have you guys had lucid dreams? And if you did, do you remember what they were? Were they awkward? Were they fun? Were they weird like mine? I always have the weirdest fucking dreams. And it's a shame that I don't remember half of them. But, you know, comes with age, I guess. What is... It's like a little fluff ball or something. Yeah, it was like a little fluff ball or something from my pillow. From the cotton. I was like... It was hard to get out. It kept like entangling in my hair and shit, so... but that's what I get for sleeping, with my arm, with the pillow in between my arm. That side, sometimes when I switch around at night, I usually have the side with the stuffing coming out, like facing the bottom, facing that way. But sometimes during the night, it'll flip around, like, I'm laying down, like my head is on it, and you get fluff in your hair. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, about lucid dreams or just dreams in general. Let me know some strange dreams you guys have had, and if you've had lucid dreams. All that below. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.